Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So for this video, I'm going to be starting off by applying these extra long stiletto nail tips. And here I'm just applying some base coat to my nails and then adding a little bit of base coat gel inside the nail tip and holding it under the light for about 15 to 20 seconds and then going in once I apply them all. Like here, I'm going to give them a 60 second cure, and then I went ahead and cut them down to my desired length, and then I'm going to apply another layer of base coat over the entire nails, and then I'm going to cure my nail light for 30 seconds. And then once I had that cure, I'm just taking this makartt nail foil glue and applying this to the tips of 4 nails. I'm going to be doing this to all of my nails except the pointer finger, and I'm not going up past like where the nail tip and my natural nail meets. I'm just going to be putting it only on the tip. And then once I do that, I'm just going to let this cure for 2 minutes and then let it sit for 30 seconds so that it creates a tacky layer. And these are the nail foils I'm going to be using. I picked out this snakeskin one, and I'm going to be cutting some little pieces of this and start applying it to my nails. So to apply these, I'm just going to figure out how I want the design placed, and then I'm just going to place it onto my nail, and then I'm just going to start rubbing it in, like firmly rubbing this onto that nail foil glue, making sure to rub every inch in so that the transfer is good. When I start to like peel it up, if some doesn't transfer all the way, I just lay it back down and rub again until I get the transfer I want. And I'm just going to do this for all of the 4 nails. And this is how the first one turned out, and this is a pretty good transfer. So yeah, I'm just going to continue doing this to all of my nails. Oh, and instead of getting like another piece of foil, I'm just using that same one because I'm using the other side. So yeah, sometimes when you use transfer foils, like the pieces are still good to use, especially for like when I do my snake, and you guys will see that once I get to that part. But yeah, I'm just going to let you enjoy this process. And then once I apply all of my snake skin to the nails, I'm just going to add a layer of protection. I'm just putting on some base coat over the snake skin, and then I'm going to cure in my nail light for 30 seconds. And then next, I'm taking this modelones polygel, their nude color, and I will link this kit down below. I'm just putting a bead at the cuticle area, and then first I work it at the cuticle to make sure that part is good first, and then I just start to blend the rest down. And this polygel is so easy to move, y'all. This is literally my favorite brand of polygel. Like, this modelones polygel is so easy to move. Like, it is so smooth, it lays like butter. And once I do that, I'm just going to add another bead because I felt like that one was kind of too see-through. But yeah, I'm just doing the same thing, working around the cuticle area and then blending that down into the snakeskin foils. And I did cure in between each layer, and I'm just going to do this for the rest of my snakeskin nails. And these are how the ombres are looking so far. And then once I finish doing that, I'm just going to do my index finger a solid color of that nude color. I just put a long line going down my nail, and I'm starting by patting this polygel all over the surface of my nails so that I have that coverage. And then I'm going to smooth it down, and I'm also using some 70% rubbing alcohol as my slip solution, just in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, once I get this to my liking, I'm going to cure this, and then I'm going to add another bead just because I felt like it was too thin, so I wanted to add some thickness to this nail. So I'm adding another bead of polygel and doing the exact same thing. First, I'm getting the coverage how I want, and then I'm just going to start smoothing it out. And then once I get it to my liking, I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And I thought I was going to have a break with this voiceover, but it didn't take me long at all to do this index finger. So once I got that done, I cured this, and then I'm taking the makartt clear that I used in my last video, and I'm just going to clear cap all of my nails except my index finger because that one doesn't really need capping. I just wanted to protect the snakeskin ombre, and of course protect it once I go to file. So yeah, I'm just going to clear cap all of those nails, and then I'm going to start my filing. And then after clear capping my pinky nail, this is how it looks. And I will say this is one of my best polygel application videos because this process was super easy and it went by so fast, and the polygel was like super smooth. I didn't have to do like too much filing. And then I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol and just wiping away that tacky layer. And then I'm going to start my filing process. So I'm taking my hand file, and then I'm just going to clean up my shape a little bit, and then file the free edge, go over the surface of the nail, and get around the cuticle area as much as I can. I'm going to do that process on all of my nails. And my filing was going good until I got to my middle finger, and I did use some Elmer's glue as my peel off base coat, and when I started filing, y'all, it popped off. So I just went back in and added some more glue, some Elmer's glue, and then I got that one back on with some base coat, and then my ring finger popped off. So I just went ahead and skipped that filing. I tried to like put these back on with some base coat gel, but like when I started to put them on, like it would just like flood the cuticle area, and I had to do a lot more filing than I needed to. So once I just finished that off camera, I'm just going to go to the next process. Oh yeah, and those were how my nails look. This video is going too fast, I can't keep up with it. But yeah, so for my index finger, I'm going to squeeze out some of that nude color polygel onto my nail palette, and I'm going to be creating a 3D snake. So as you can see, I'm just taking some with my spatula, and I'm just going to like do like a little curve line like for the snake body. And then once I do that, I'm going to go in with my brush area and clean up like the body of the snake. And I'm not adding too much pressure because I want this to be like 3D and not flat. So yeah, here I'm just forming out the tail. I wanted the tail to be like a little sharp. And then once the body looked a little decent, I added another little ball for the head, and I tried to like go in with like a little diamond type shape, like you know how like the snake head looks. Yeah, I'm just trying to do that with this polygel. It wasn't like that difficult, but like I couldn't get it exactly how I wanted. And this is how it turns out. I just cured that for 60 seconds, and then I'm going back in with this transfer glue and trying to get it only on the 3D snake because that's the only part that I want it on. And then once I do that, I'm just going to cure this for 2 minutes and wait 30 seconds so that it creates a tacky layer. And then I'm going to go back over it with some of the snake skin transfer foils. And so I noticed applying this how I did like my other fingers, it didn't work. So what I eventually did was like tap it onto the snake, and I tried as best as I could, and this is how the snake turned out. The transfer foils is a little bit patchy because I did have to like add some more transfer foil glue and like cure it for another 2 minutes and do it all over again. But yeah, once I got that done, I'm just taking this green color from I Method Beauty, and I'm going to create the eyes. Although this wasn't like something like very noticeable, it's just something I wanted to do. And then once I cured that, I'm just going to go over it with a top coat, and y'all look how this snake skin like becomes like so vibrant with this makartt clear and this modelones top coats. Like, I'm loving this so far. But yeah, once I do this, I'm going to cure for 60 seconds and then add my cuticle oil. And then after rubbing that in, these are how my nails turn out. Y'all, I absolutely love these. I was surprised I was able to do that snake because like I seen like a picture from Instagram, and I will add it if I can like find it again. I don't know if I liked it or saved it. But yeah, I'm surprised I could get this like this. Like, the ombre is super cute. I love these so much. And these look good. So if you think otherwise, you're just terrified of snakes or you just lying. So yeah, these are how my nails turn out. I'm so proud of these. I say this after every video. But yeah, if you have made it this far and if you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.